Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tim.
And we talk about comic books.
At the Comic Vault.
At the Comic Vault.
Boom!
Yes. Alright, so we got some comics this week. This week.
We got comics and comics.
Yes, we did. We had some good comics.
And we had some bad comics.
So we had the Black Phoenix.
Good comic.
Constructive.
Yes.
Said, like the book. I don't know if it's she or he, but, Black Phoenix might be.
I don't want Bucky, to leave. Understandable criticism of Captain America Reborn, as opposed to Dos Equis or whatever the D-O-C-E-C-C-C-C. Terrible comment. Awful comment, in my opinion.
It's still a comment. I like it.
You know what? Screw you. How about that?
Oh, you gotta go with that again?
I went with that, yes.
Right. So, the only thing we asked for, not really,
And if you're going to do anything, we vaguely want you to make it constructive so we can respond to it as opposed to make fun of it.
So, but I appreciate all the comments, everybody out there.
Yes.
Good stuff.
No, awesome stuff no matter what.
Yeah, so it's good. So, let's talk about some comics. I think you're really excited because you get to rip on a book this week.
Finally.
So, without ado, Tim would love to rip on President Evil #1.
Oh, President Evil #1. Real short, but when you get down to it, the reason that this book sucks is that it's beating a dead horse. We get it. Barack fights zombies. Barack fights vampires. He fights, in the olden days. Barack the Barbarian, very good. The difference between this and that is that Barack the Barbarian was written well, and I thought the art was tighter. And in President Evil, I just thought it was kind of lame.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I got about 3 pages and stopped reading it. So, but let's talk about a book that's good. It's well written.
Yeah.
North 40, #1.
Which is also another independent book.
So, it's by Vertigo. I'm not going to shoot Kevin this time because it's a good book.
Yes.
But no, it's got really gritty artwork.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the story. The story is all about town getting...
What did it remind you of?
Lost Boys. The Lost Boys feel to it.
Absolutely.
People know that the vampires are there, but...
No Corey Feldman,
Well, I don't think we need Corey Feldman.
We don't. Actually, it's much better than that. And I thought it's one of those books, especially being the first one, and we keep talking about this, you got to draw the person in immediately. This book does it almost from the beginning.
Yeah.
Page 1.
I'm definitely looking forward to #2.
Pick it up.
Yes,
Pick it up.
So...
The big one.
I know we gotta drink some more of the Green Lantern juice this week. Green Lantern #43.
Yes.
The prelude to Blackest Night.
Prologue,
as
they say.
I know. They give the origin of the first Black Lantern,
which is without giving anything away.
Yeah.
It's the grittiest thing that I've seen from DC ever.
Newsarama had an interview with Jeff Johns,
and
he said that this is some of the darkest stuff he's written, and
it's showing.
And he loves writing adventure comics as an offshoot because this is so dark, and the other one's so light, and this is definitely one of the darkest issues I've read.
It just pulls you down, but you're excited to see what happens, but you just feel this impending sense of doom. For the whole thing. So what else we got? We got a few other things.
Marvel had a few books this week.
It's a light week.
Amazing Spider-Man Annual #36. Very paranoid about because they're talking about Ben Reilly. The Clone Saga. They're trying to figure out a way to bring it back. We've been talking about a lot of the Dark X-Men, Dark Avengers stuff.
So the beginning of
the Dark X-Men #1, the beginning, is kind of where Namor comes into the picture and how he fits in. The one book that was really long that we figured we didn't have enough time to talk about is Wednesday's Comics. The artwork in this book is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's really cool.
There's a Neil Gaiman story. The Superman story, the artwork for it, hands down, some very cool stuff.
Yeah.
It is a little pricey at $3.99, so I'm not sure how it's going to go over.
But it's a cool format.
It's 1 of 12.
It is 1 of 12, but the thing that I'm thinking real quick is storage afterwards.
Yeah.
It's paper.
It's a newspaper.
It's a newspaper. So
we'll see how it goes. After that, the other books that we might want to recommend for this week, we got Batman and Robin, or Batman 688. Not as good as the first issue. We got Robin number 2.
Mhm.
That's out. So DC has
Booster Gold's out too.
Booster Gold this week. So DC has more of the bigger week than Marvel this week.
Mhm. And next week
Week we have a Blackest Night release party.
Mhm.
Everybody who purchases a Blackest Night number 1
Yeah.
will win something in the raffle.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
everybody who purchases a
Booster.
Blackest Night number 1 will also get a Blackest Night ring.
Which that
these
one
things
is
are
awesome, and it fits so snugly.
I know. And we'll be barbecuing. We got
Mhm.
food. We got Poozer Punch.
Boozer Punch. This is the biggest party that the Comic Vault is going to have so far.
Yes.
This year.
It's going to be the biggest release party so far to date. So I hope you all can make it. And I think that's it for the week.
Awesome. All right.
So, Dan really needs to stop shooting us.
Okay.
Bye.
See you next week.